For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU Cross Country team will run at the regional meet this weekend in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, joined by Coach Craig Hougan. Coach, you guys just ran down in Sioux Falls for the conference meet a week ago. From what you were telling me, everybody ran faster than they did a year ago, so that's always a plus, isn't it?
That was a plus. You know, we kind of had a plan, and we were trying to work at it, and six out of the 8 girls did run faster. You know, so you have to say that's a plus. We were happy there. We progressed. We got better. We don't have any seniors, so we're getting better.
You running on the same course as last week, or is it different?
We're going to actually run on the same course. This is the Yankton Park Trails, so it's more of like a whole bunch of soccer fields in this park, and it's flatter than flat, so everybody does like it, and it's a fast area.
Typically, in a cross-country meet, you're going to want to scope the area out beforehand and figure out where the hills are and where you can make up some time and where you might struggle a little bit. When everything is so flat, does it even the playing field out, so to speak, or does it give some people an advantage?
Well, you know, it's always a home field advantage for the Sioux Falls and the Augustana people. They really ran well. Both teams really ran well there, so they knew what was happening. I anticipate we'll run faster. I'm going to position myself at a few spots on the course. Sometimes you position them at the hills to get after the girls to get up the hill, you know, or to get down the hill. Now it's going to be more probably at the mile mark, knowing that they have to run fast to that point, and then it's not too far, you know, they have to run another mile to get to the 2-mile part. I only have to go about a quarter of a mile across, so I can beat them there. If I had to run against them, I wouldn't, so I'll be able to get over to the 2-mile mark and say, hey, you know, you kept that going, good, or hey, guys, you got to kick it up and get after it.
In the past couple of years, you've had one actual, no doubt about it, go-to leader on the team. Christy Berkeley was one that comes to mind. Do you have one like that this year, or is it kind of lead by example and lead by committee?
Well, for the most part, at the meets and stuff, day in and day out, or at the meets week in and week out, we'll say Emily Turner has been our leader, other than at Jamestown. She just didn't have a good race, and our little freshman Nikki Zeck jumped up there, and she had a great race, and, you know, so week in and week out, it's been Emily Turner. Day in and day out, it's been Emily Paquin. Both girls are pretty close to 4.0. Emily Turner comes to practice 2 days a week because she's 4.0 pre-dentistry. So we don't get as much leadership out of her during the week, but at the cross-country meets, we do. So it's kind of switches around a little bit.
Weather is starting to turn. It's a little cooler. I know runners always like that. Typically in the fall, the ground's a little softer, too. It's a lot easier on the body this time of year than in the summer when everything's hard as a rock, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You know, and the soft is good on the body, but the soft is slow, too. You know, so when we want to be fast, we kind of stay to the roads and all, but then that's harder on the body. So ideally, most Wednesdays we've gone to Greenwood Golf Course, or we've gone to the state park to get on soft ground to be good for our bodies. But now when it's gotten a little bit wetter, then it's a little bit muddier and slower. So it's hard to say exactly what we'll do this week, but we gotta find out what's going to be best for us.
Good luck.
Hey, I sure appreciate it. Thank you.